Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah the Lux Angel, and today I am back with another tarot card reading. Aquarius, please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what directly applies to your personal situation, leave the rest for someone else. And by all means, please contact licensed professionals and/or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and/or crises. All right, that being said, first things first, the handbag of the day is my beautiful Louis Vuitton Alma BB, and she will serve as the vision board inspiration for all the abundance manifestors out there. If you'd like to see me styling my luxury capsule collection, you can check out the series I have here on YouTube called Battle of the Bags. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to start by choosing a deck for your reading. And today I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with the Modern Witch Tarot by Lisa Sturl. I am going to shuffle. If you don't want to stay through the shuffling, I'll have a timestamp listed in the description box for you below. All right. God, what have we? Divine Creator, messages for the collective, please. Divine Creator, messages for the collective, please. Divine Creator, messages for the collective, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm going to go one more time. All right, so this is the Aquarius. Yeah. Aquarius collective. Messages for the Aquarius collective. All right. Aquarius. Are we feeling strange lately? You might be at this time. We have a Two of Swords. Go figure. You know, eerie things happening. Eerie things. I even, like, what does it say right there? I don't know. But it's like eerie feeling of change and transformation. Right now, Pluto is going through Aquarius, and especially for those with any planets or points in Aquarius right now, it is an interesting time of feeling at the very least. And this will be happening, you know how slowly that Pluto moves. But just feeling very eerie, and just know that you're not crazy. It is strange. It does just feel like, what the hell's going on? I definitely felt that in trying to prepare for this reading. But we have an Ace of Cups. Never fear, never worry, never fret, because God is here with wisdom and understanding and grace and mercy. Grace and mercy, offering you a whole new cup, offering you cleaner waters, clearer waters to indulge in and participate in. From being or feeling stuck to receiving hydration and nourishment, and yeah. Yeah, we have the Hanged One. Like, you're going to come to understand what this is all about. Like, this is not happening for nothing. You're going to come to understand what this is all about. And this is an opportunity from the Most High to go deeper. Six of Swords, to go deeper, to go further in your understanding. Wow. That is deep indeed. An opportunity to go further into your understanding and what was hidden from you before, opening up to you, and you being able to see your way forward, but to understand something at more complex levels. So it is not for nothing, Aquarius. Look at that strength. Strength over this being like at a loss, indecision, crossroads, feeling just lost, feeling lost. But here God is with the strength. Okay, you're protected at this time. That's what you need to know. Like, it's okay to go through this time. Like, a lot of us, we feel scared of not knowing the way. We feel scared of the unknown because we're like, we should have it all together. You know, if I don't have it all together, then what does that mean? Am I failing? Am I unprepared? And well, we might be unprepared, but the thing is, it's okay because we're protected during these waters that we're unfamiliar with. And soon enough, we will find our way. But the whole entire time, God is there protecting us. Oh, that's beautiful. Look, judgment at the bottom. Yeah, judgment at the bottom, man. Oh, yes. Judgment at the bottom, that means like this is deep understanding. So this really is happening to educate. Is that the word? That's the word that's coming through. But 6 of Wands here. Ooh, 6 of Wands on this Ace of Cups. That's pretty. A very pretty. Very, very pretty. You might be feeling pretty. Like, that's the word that's coming through, is pretty. Like, this overflowing cup, and it's just like so enticing. And then we have a 6 of Wands, and she's enticing too. Like, look at the jeans. Like, she didn't come to play. But what I'm saying is, it's overcoming this time. Like, you're going to be victorious. You're going to not only see the way, but come out on top. So, like, this is all happening to strengthen you. But, you know, I know it feels strange. I know. 10 of Wands. Talk about strength. But we already have the strength card here and the 6 of Wands. So, yeah, see, it's right under the Hanged Man. Like, this not knowing feels like a burden. And I'm just wiping any makeup off on here because wearing light colors, child, and chocolatey skin. So but yeah, it's just like nobody wants to feel like they don't know what's going on. So it's almost like that phase in the creation process where you're birthing the baby. Like, this is labor. Okay, this might be hard, deep labor. Like, you're in the thick of the transition time before the baby comes. And God wants you to know, yes, you've already won. That's what God wants you to know, is that you've already won. Oh, that's so beautiful. Because, like, all of this, the strength and the winning is before this 10 of Wands even happens. So it's like you need to just enjoy the ride, surrender to the ride, because it feels like a test because you don't see, you know, the reason for all this or why it's all happening, but you've already won. Whatever it is, you've already won. Whatever that could be for you. And we have the Page of Swords. Definitely learning, but what and who is this? Now it's all making sense though. Okay, so in particular, if you are facing any type of slander or backlash or criticism or attacks, verbal or spiritual, you've already won. And the burdens are going back. It's like, ooh, they're being pushed back on your enemies. Ooh, they're about to be like run over. If you can see how this is coming, like the strength, and then all these wands just pushing forward towards this one lowly page. And they're not going to be able to fight all these wands. 16 wands and the strength. Are you seeing how this lines up? You can't really see, but it's like the way this is coming, it's marching forward strong. Like, it's all coming toward this one thing, waiting. Like, oh gosh, what you gonna do? Nothing. Oh, so your enemies, ooh, hate to be them right now, because ooh, they're about to have to deal with the repercussions from God, right? God is stepping in on your behalf and about to put the, it's gonna be a hurting. It really will. Because I like, yeah, they might want to get out of Dodge, but they're being left behind. Ooh, they're being left behind. Ooh, where is this going, God? Being left behind to fend for themselves. It's like anybody who was in cahoots with them is leaving them behind to fend for themselves. Like, you stand on that, they're recanting, they're giving up the fight. This person is going to die on this hill alone. Ooh, die on this hill alone. But they are on a hill, though. That's how it came out, and they are on a hill, though. They are. Wow. And they're just, like, these other people look battered up, too. And you could tell they're on the same team because they're wearing the same colors. Like, they came in colors, colors, and everything. Dang. So, I don't know. Some of y'all might be affiliated or something because there are colors, like clear colors. And there is a divide because everybody else is, like, in red and orange, though. Like, you see? Like, if this is West Side Story, you got the Sharks and the Jets. Like, you see how they're all wearing like a orangish or reddish color, and then they clicked up with like the pink and the blue. Like, it's the pinks versus the Sharks and the Jets and the whatever. You get what I'm saying? But if there was some affiliation, your affiliation trumps theirs because you got the most high, and they're the ones wearing the reddish, orangish color. So God is on your side. That's what God wants you to know. God is on your side. And so you are victorious against all these attacks. Because the reason it's marching forward like this is not because of, for no reason. We're marching forward to defend from, like, you posing a threat. What you doing? Oh, you wanted to come out on the hill and play, huh? You wanted, okay. Like, right? Oh my gosh. For real. And we got the Knight of Wands. And we got, what is the Knight of Wands is out here too. So it's like carrying forth this message. Let it be known. They about to let it be known on your enemies. On my enemies. Stop. Oh, R.I.P. Rest in peace, Tupac. But like, they got to let it be known. They're gonna have to let it be known, like, oh, run, because they coming. Like, it's strong and it's deep. There ain't nothing they can do. They're about to get stampeded and crushed. Like, all these wands just like run over. Because this person ain't even looking. They're just barricading through anything with these wands. Like, not barricading. That's like to retain, kind of, right? No, yeah. They're like bulldozing through. There we go. Bulldozing through. And then they got force behind it. Like, they ain't worried about this. And they don't even look sure. Like, right? Because it's a page. They don't even look sure. Oh, but some of you, that's how you might have felt. Because I've been talking about feeling unsure and stuff, and feeling like maybe that's how you feel. Like the weight of the world is coming against you. Maybe sometimes you feel like you're on this hill, collective. But no, you got the fire coming on your behalf, and you've already won. As a matter of fact, you had already been winning, and that's why they decided to come and run out on this hill anyway. Let it be known. We have the Seven of Cups. Now, what is this? Coming with, undercover. They don't see what's coming. They don't see what's coming. They don't see it coming. That's why they're out there on the hill with their lame fucking excuses or lame accusations. Whatever it is, it's lame and it's whack. But they're going to be getting told lies. It's like there's going to be confusion on your enemies. They're going to be looking for any way to defeat this. Yeah, they tried it. They tried it. They really did try it. So God gotta let them know, like, gotta let them know. But everything that they hear about you is going to be lies. Everything they hear about you is going to be lies. That's why they don't see whatever's coming. Um, but yeah, they were trying to devise things because they already saw you winning. They saw your heart too. They saw, and you must be, you must be popular. Whoever you are, you must be popular because it's like people have heard about you before you even get there. Oh my gosh, it's like people are like, oh yeah, remember that person I told you about? They're coming tonight. They're coming tonight. So you have been talked about before you ever even got in rooms, and like at length, ad nauseum. Like, oh my gosh, it's that kind of energy. Like they been was talking about you before you even set foot in the place. Well, you're about to be remembered, God is saying. You're about to be remembered for this. Ooh wee. Like I said, where's it going, God? Hey, yeah, make them tremble. They're trembling. They are trembling because they know. Ooh. So if you don't know, now you know. Like all these rappers keep coming up too, like spitting fire. This is like it's spitting fire. Oh, this is crazy. Like this is because it's just like whatever they tried is backfiring to the point that it's going to be storied about. We have a King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups coming in? The master of illusion himself. Who is this? Let me get something with this King of Cups. Ooh, the High Priestess. This King of Cups, High Priestess. Let's see this. Now, again, if we're talking about you, collective, with this Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups, King of Cups, the High Priestess, this could be talking about your journey. The Knight of Wands is someone who's a visionary, okay? I keep saying collective, Aquarius, because you may even just feel not like yourself. Because I was supposed to be saying Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius as I was even shuffling. I kept saying collective. And that's part of the reading too. And it's just like there was a lot of like, it's like interference almost, clouding up the way. And so you may feel like this at times. But it's strengthening your vision. It's strengthening your intuition, your faith, and your ability to trust. Your ability to see. Remember, I was talking about wisdom and understanding is strengthening your understanding of spirit and the way life works. And this is interesting. It's like the blending of your cognitive, mental abilities and your intuition at a very fine and precise level. Well, alrighty. Three of Wands. Yes, progress. Progress. Now what? Yeah, see the progress. Why don't they like the progress? You don't see your progress though. You don't see your progress. You may feel it, but it's like maybe you wanted more progress. But it's like, first of all, but this is how they were feeling about you though. See, you may not see your progress, but others see it. You may see it as small potatoes, small cookies, but others see it. Your enemies in particular. The Hierophant and the Moon. That's some very deep, interesting energy. Yeah. This is like being a teacher or a professor of intuitive arts. This is being something well learned and well skilled in intuitive arts. And the thing is, it's very similar to high priestess energy. Okay, because the Hierophant is the high priest, right? And these are counterparts. The high priest and the high priestess. The Hierophant and the moon, though, brings in that intuitive nature of the high priestess. And the thing is, the Hierophant is studied and learned, and even this high priestess is on a laptop. Okay, so this is why I'm saying, I just said the blending of your cognitive mental abilities with your intuition. And you are heavily skilled and well learned. The word adept comes to mind. You're an adept of intuitive arts, but you see it as measly. That's the words coming out, collective. Aquarius, collective. See, I'm trying to tell you. You don't see it. You don't feel it. You lack the self-awareness even. Like, you consider yourself a neophyte, but you're an adept. Like, because you see, like, you're over here. This is what you really are right here. The Hierophant and the moon. But you feel like this in sweats in modern day, feeling like just a regular, degula, schmegula, like, and it says over it, like, because you don't, the progress that you have looks is like this, and you got, but this is what you are. That's what's in that cup that you're ignoring. But you're seeing it as, like, look at all this water here, but you're seeing it as this dry, barren land. Like, what? This is it? But God wants you to look out further. No, that's it. You thinking that you posted up on this dry, barren land, but everything your eye can see beyond that body of water, beyond the horizon, is what God has prepared for you. Ooh. Woo. Woo. That is deep. That's so deep. That's so deep. Drop it on them, God. Drop it on them. That is deep. Well, that is indeed beautiful. I did say it was pretty energy. It's beautiful. So this is going to be reflected outwardly as well. I mean, because this Hierophant ain't no slouch, okay? They looking good. But you see yourself as this, like when you're sweating in the gym. God wants you to see what you really are. You are a skilled intuitive, a skilled occultist. This is like where you gone from this little page in the 8th house where you were studying. But you had already won long before you ever started studying whatever you studied. And it's like you just opened the book back up in this lifetime. That you have this lifetime's worth of knowledge that you already knew even from past lifetimes. And you just woke back up to it. Who knows, by stumbling upon it in a book online and reading into it more. What is the law of attraction? You know, what is NLP? What is this, that, and the third? You know, and looking into different modalities. And let me look into this astrology. Let me look into this tarot. Let me look into this, you know, anything that is your skill in these intuitive arts. But you've mastered it because the knowledge was already there. It's like you're just remembering and waking up to it. And so you see yourself as the little kid who liked to read about all these things, whatever it is that is your knowledge or your expertise. And you still see yourself as that little kid. But God sees you as the high priestess. It's like you even went from the King of Cups to the high priestess. That's a big, big leap. King of Cups, like you mastered your emotions, but now you're mastering like kind of like universal knowledge. Ooh, yeah, universal knowledge. And what is hidden? Ooh, what is hidden? And that's what's really nice, because it's so funny because you've mastered universal knowledge, but there's still like you're a mystery unto yourself. I'm sorry, because that's got to be frustrating. Aquarius, I'm sorry. And you might feel like this as you're evolving and changing, like, you know, once again, not being able to see all the beyond the body of water through out into the horizon. But it's a pool, a wellspring, even a font of knowledge. You are, even though you see yourself as small. So that's the big thing that you have to understand. Like you still see yourself as a knight or a page. And on this journey, you will feel like a knight on this journey to wherever it is that you're figuring yourself out, or with self-discovery, you will feel that way. But it's gonna be fun though. Enjoy yourself. But just know that you've already won. Before you enter a room, you've already won. Before you've entered a room, they're talking about you. That's how you know you've already won. Like you're famed. Oh. It's famed, okay? Storied about. Let me get some energy with this right here. I'm going to go in with the Loving Messages cards. I rather like these cards. All right, God. Further emphasis on this. Clarification and knowledge. Yeah, but your knowledge is getting deeper and deeper. Gosh, okay, so what the, okay, hold up though. Like, hold up though. Like, if this was about the colors, like you just be out here like being like, what? Are you in the hood? Are you thugging it out? Like, imagine you're a hood prophet. Like, don't nobody know. You're Nostradamus by night, but just like a regular hood dude or girl by day. Like, okay. Shout out to you. That's dope. Right? Some would say that about like Tupac. Like, he was always musing. He was very philosophical, waxing eloquent about life and such. All right. All right. That is funny. Oh, snap. Passion just flew out, like flew out. It's like this Knight of Wands that is at the cornerstone of your reading. And it's so funny because, ooh, what? Aquarius, like, okay, so I think it's funny because you don't see yourself. You can't see yourself and how you come across, but you come across as very sexy. Because it's like you don't see yourself in the first house, and then it's all funneled down into this strength and Knight of Wands, very passionate energy, and that's what flew the flip out here first. Okay, so that's the line it's in. Insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. This is why you're talked about in those rooms. When I was talking about, oh, you're famed and storied, it's like they must be talking about how sexy and hot you are. Like, people talk about how sexy and attractive you are, Aquarius. Insane. Like, damn, you're so hot. I'm sorry, that's how it's coming out. I didn't say nothing. I wasn't doing nothing. I was minding my business. But this is what is coming out, bro. Like, when you're not around, people talk about how fucking hot and sexy and attractive you are. And they could even be talking about all the things they would do and all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to keep it PG and light. But yes, because you inspire this in people. Oh my gosh. You inspire this lusty attraction energy into people. Like, look how strong and thick this horse is with the I always get that with this card. I'm sorry. That's how it comes out though. Like, it is thick and long and strong. That's what it is right there. Don't be trying to shoot the messenger. Okay? This is what happens. People are saying you turn people on. Like, you cause arousal. Okay, that is what's coming out. Oh, and before, right at the bottom of the deck, look, okay, it said passion here, right? Let me show you. I don't even want to cover it up, okay, with the flame and everything, right? And at the bottom of the deck, look at that. Like, people say you elicit this, like, oh, you my soulmate. But look, okay. It says yin yang imbalance, union and duality, complement polar opposites. Yes, people say you inspire this, like, almost like red string of fate type energy into people. The others, who knows, their partners, I don't know, because it's like this. Remember I said the theme of the red, like the god is on your side, and then there's like the reds. And like, this is like happening above the first house is this passion card. So don't be trying to, you can see how it got there. I didn't make this up. Okay, like you make people want to do. And that twin flame card, it looked like a bedroom scene, like they want to have secret rendezvous with you or something. We have karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perception. See, that's what it says. Perception, intensity and letting go, terminal and fleeting. I'm getting the perception with that. And it says resentments and triggers. Remember I said people talk about you and these are your enemies. They were talking about you because you're hot and attractive, and they may have made up rumors about you and tried to slander your name. And God is saying, like, God's got your back through all of it. You just keep being yourself, because all while they're talking about how sexy and attractive you are, you're out here being a whole spiritual Einstein. Okay? Look how studious that King of Cups looks. Okay? And the High Priestess got a laptop, like I said, learned. You out here being a whole spiritual Einstein. Period. With all that sexiness that they talk about, and oh, they need to cover up and they need to take that off, and why they put that on, their thighs is too thick to be wearing them jeans. You know they don't need to be showing their stomach, okay, because they are petite and round, and they like, what? Yes, but you look good though, okay? Stomach flat though, okay, because you're wearing your size, right? You know how to dress your body, so you can wear, okay, the crop top. Okay, they can be mad. You will wear the crop top and have your thick thighs out if you want to, because you're a whole spiritual Einstein. They can get on your level. Oh, but they can't. Oh, it's so sad. Anyway, so you trigger these resentments in people because of how they perceive you, and it's intense. Okay, and they are in turmoil about it. So just know, though, just like you were storied about with your beauty and your grace, is how you're gonna be storied about how they came for you and got checked in the mirror. Okay, the golden mirror: narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So this is what they could be saying about you, though, like. Because, okay, so y'all looking good out here, okay? The strength and the Knight of Wands, and then the Six of Wands, and then it's like, oh, that's why it's so bad. Yeah, you do inspire lust in people. You're coming off with siren energy, because remember, the Ace of Cups is above the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Cups, like dream girl, dream guy, fantasy type, and look, right above it is like heart and break. It's like, yes, people don't like when you come around because it's Mr. Steel Girl. Oh, it's Mr. Steel Girl. Yes, that's what it is. They're like, oh, snap. You are flipping rumored about, whether you're a male or a female. That's why I came out with a dude, and like a dude song instead of a woman song, because, like, yeah, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. You are storied about how attractive you are and how you would take somebody's partner or something like that. So you're coming across all kinds of sexy and hot. Like, this is not just, oh, they're attractive, oh, they're nice looking. It's like, no, they think sexy and hot is what I'm hearing. Oh, we have cut down. See, with the swords, exactly. Cause look, this 6 and this flipping this page makes a whole flipping, that seven swords. That sneakiness, yes, and they were spreading lies. Okay, that's a High Priestess energy in reverse, spreading lies. And it's like, yeah, they were taking truths and turning them against you. Yeah, to cut you down. To cut you down in the name of ambition, they do. Oh, you know what that is, right? Forgive them, Father, for they know not what. Okay, y'all got Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Please look it up if you don't know. To cut you down. Bruh, in the name of ambition. In this case, it's like your looks. Like, people are in competition with your looks. Okay, Aquarius, don't shoot the messenger. It says cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Exactly. They want to shut people up. They want to shut you up. They want to shut people up about you. They wish people would shut up about you. That's what it is. Like, damn, Aquarius, like, What is this? On some type of college campus or something? Like, where is all this talk happening? Like, what are they running their mouths about? Like, this is funny. Because you're looking like paradise. You looking like paradise. So God is trying to tell you that okay, if you didn't know, okay, so you must have, that's why the Two of Swords is in the first house. You must have heavy insecurity or like not self-worth, but you do have an issue with self-perception. You don't know how sexy and attractive you are, and you carry siren energy. It is just what it is. That energy is real. It doesn't even have to be siren. There are many names for this energy. Even Oshun energy is that energy of sexiness. It's not just beauty and abundance. There's a strong passion fire running through it too. Okay, a burning passion desire. Okay, and so the rumors is that you are self-absorbed, conceited, all this stuff, because you're looking like paradise out here. But God wants you to know this once and for all, because you may deny yourself that because you think it's like superficial or somehow wrong or immoral to acknowledge your beauty or how sexy you are, but it's not. And because you have curated this look of sexiness, okay, that's what is coming out. Passion and paradise. All right, this is what you're inspiring in people and others, and you need to know this once and for all so that you can start moving as such, so that you can be aware of how you come off to people. Not because you need to change, but you need to understand how people's reactions to you, and not that it's your business to feel a way, to feel bad about it. It's not to change, because you're only going to get more attractive. You're going to get insanely, like, it's going to get deeper. It's almost like part of this Hierophant knowledge. It's almost like your spiritual Einsteinness is like making you sexier and hotter. It's like your spiritual aura is hot. Okay, this is projecting a fantasy and being skilled at it, because Taurus is pleasure, and that is the Hierophant energy. Let's okay. All right. And the moon, what is that? Is that Pisces energy? Yeah. Okay. But you don't see it at all. Like, you still see yourself when you're in the gym, not what you look like when you're fully clothed and with your stuff off. Well, you got your nice stuff on out of the gym. So we got paradise. Yeah, the butterfly. They saying you blew up. So this could be people from your past, people that you went to school with. They saying you changed and transformed into a gorgeous, sexy ass. And you looking abundant out here, like rich. This is 9 of Pentacles energy here. Okay, paradise, the butterfly, abundance. And it does say evolving and growth. So you are growing. But what you need to realize, and what people may not realize, your enemies don't, is this because of this happiness and joy, playfulness, and all this, you're creating that within yourself in your own life. And so it's pouring out into the outer world. See, that's why it says healing inner child on this butterfly card. That's what they don't see, is that from behind the veil. And that's you're in the gym. You're doing that inner work. That deep inner work is when you're in the gym. And that's what Spirit says you don't see. Your spiritual prowess, all that shadow work. That's what it's called, shadow work. That's what you've been doing. Healing that inner child, releasing the past. Next phase, evolving and growth. Letting go of any karmic relationship to yourself and your perception. And that's why we have the golden mirror. It's how you see yourself. And you keep cutting yourself down because you're not seeing your spiritual growth and maybe even your physical beauty and that growth. So you need to know that you are spiritually adept and you fine as fuck. And people talk about it, and it's the truth. That's the truth. And that's why all of that winning, Spirit is saying, yes, you have won before you entered the room. They are intimidated before you've entered the room because they've already heard about how good you are, and you are that good. Your paradise is not a perception, it's the real deal. And you, most of all, Aquarius, need to start seeing it. And so those wands that was marching forward toward that page is shutting them all up. Because I don't know what they may have said. They was cutting you down. They was trying to probably say you weren't going to be anything. You were never going to look. They don't do this, and they don't do that. Whatever they were saying. And they going to have to eat it because it is known. Maybe you're on social media. Most people are. You have some, even if it's just a personal account, not a content creation thing. And they can see that you are looking good, and that you are mature, and that you are wise and abundant, child. And you need to see that about yourself. Because right now it's hidden from you. Okay, with the mask, hiding true feelings. Exactly. You're deluding yourself and gaslighting yourself if you don't see that you are incredibly attractive, incredibly sexy, and if you don't see that you're incredibly wise. And this is what is so intimidating on a whole nother level for them, because you have all of that, the full package, and the full package, and it is like a missile pointed right at them, like all that force of, yes, I have both, and an empire also. Exactly. So yes, dang, Aquarius, it's like that. That is what God wants you to know. But God has your back. God wants you to keep your same burning energy for life, your zest for life, and keep deepening your relationship with the divine creator. And you're going to continue to become wiser and wiser, more abundant and more beautiful and or handsome as you go along. All right, Aquarius. So that is the message that I have for you. It's beautiful. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. And I thank you for stopping by this reading. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference, and by all means, subscribe for more wonderful readings and luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.